Sometimes, the most unexpected heroes wear fur and wag their tails. Vito was once known as the troublemaker of the house, a spoiled, energetic dog who thrived on attention, mischief, and being the center of his family's world. But everything began to change when his parents announced that they were expecting a baby. From the moment his mom's belly began to grow, Vito seemed to sense something special. He would often rest his head gently against her stomach, as if he was already guarding the tiny life inside. The family couldn't help but wonder, how would their playful, wild Vito react when the baby finally arrived? Then came the big day. Baby Luca was born, and the family prepared for the first introduction between the two brothers. Would Vito be jealous, confused, or protective? At first, Vito was curious, sniffing carefully at the little bundle of blankets. He tilted his head, almost asking, "Who is this tiny human? And is he staying?" But soon, curiosity turned into responsibility. Vito began to change in ways no one expected. The once chaotic whirlwind of energy softened. He walked slower, moved gentler, and seemed to understand that the fragile baby needed safety above all. Day by day, Vito stepped into his new role big brother. He no longer demanded all the attention. Instead, he gave it. He became Luca's shadow, following him closely, watching over him with patient eyes. And the most touching moment came when Vito began bringing his toys, something he never cared for as a pup to share with the baby. Was this his way of saying, "Here, Luca, I want you to have the best of what I have"? The bond only grew stronger as Luca began to explore the world. When it was time for his first steps, everyone expected him to stumble toward his parents. But Luca surprised them all. His little feet carried him straight into the waiting paws of Vito. That moment sealed their unbreakable bond. From then on, they became inseparable. Partners in play, partners in discovery, and even partners in mischief. They played chase around the house, shared snacks, and comforted each other in ways words could never capture. For the family, Vito's transformation was nothing short of a blessing. From troublemaker to protector, from spoiled pup to devoted brother, he helped raise Luca in the most tender, loyal way only a dog could. Isn't it beautiful how animals can teach us lessons in love, patience, and family? Vito and Luca's story is more than just about a dog and a child. It's about growth, responsibility, and a bond that goes beyond words. Together, they remind us that love doesn't always come in the form we expect, but it always finds its way into the family. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in the magic of animals. And tell us, have you ever witnessed a pet becoming a guardian, a friend, or even a sibling? Because sometimes the smallest hands hold the biggest pieces of our hearts, and sometimes the softest paws guide the way.